Good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Coffee with Melissa. I'm your host, Melissa. Cheers. This morning's Monday Morning Coffee video is sponsored by Honeybee Wellness's one-on-one health coaching program. If you want to minimize your anxiety, have more energy, more mental clarity, not feel so depressed all the time or even some of the time, one-on-one health coaching just might be a good fit for you. So what is one-on-one health coaching? During my one-on-one health coaching program, you and I will meet for 12 one-on-one 60-minute health coaching sessions over Zoom. You could join via video or audio, just simply on the phone, whatever's most convenient for you. And during these health coaching sessions, I will guide you through a process of helping you to create sustainable lifestyle habits. And I will help you decide what foods support your health goals and what foods don't support your health goals, what kind of movements support your health goals, and what kind of movements are maybe not as exciting to you. So I will walk you through this whole process and guide you every step of the way to help you create healthy, sustainable lifestyle habits so you can experience more energy, more mental clarity, and possibly some fat loss if that's one of your health goals. So if you'd like to learn more, simply email me, melissa@honeybee.kitchen, and we'll set up a time for you and I to chat for about 15 to 20 minutes over the phone, or go to melissaking.net and click on coaching programs, and that will give you all the information. However, I love talking to people even remotely interested, having a one-on-one conversation with you and kind of talk about your goals and if I could be of service to you. So, all right, let's dive right into today's topic. We're continuing with Mr. Rogers. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. One of the quotes from A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood is, well, let me kind of rewind a little bit. So there's a scene in the movie where, or maybe multiple scenes, I can't remember exactly, where the guy who's writing the interview, I can't remember his name right now, but the guy who's writing the article for the magazine, who's interviewing Mr. Rogers, is doing a little bit of research, and he's watching past interviews like on Oprah, Arsenio Hall, and to kind of learn more about him, about this man. And so in one of the interviews, he talks about how, it may have been an Oprah one, he talks about how children should be accepted for who they are rather than who they will be. And I've just, full disclaimer, I'm not sure I got that quote exactly right, but the gist is children should be accepted for who they are and not what they will be, meaning consumers in the future. And this quote really resonated with me because what I found on my own health journey, and what I hear a lot of my health coaching clients say and personal training clients say, is they're so they don't want to be in their own skin. They're so uncomfortable in their own skin right now because they're overweight, or they just have all this anxiety. They have poor body image, low self-esteem, low self-confidence. And I get it because I have been there. I have been there. And they're so focused on the end goal. I just want to get to my goal and then I'll be happy. I want to get to my goal and then I'll have confidence. I want to get to my goal and then I'll have such and such in my life. I want to get to my goal because then I'll be happy. I think I already said that, but you get the gist, I'm sure, of what I'm trying to say. And the reality is, maybe, learning how to minimize your anxiety, and and getting more mental clarity and having more energy will increase your confidence. But the process of increasing your confidence, getting more mental clarity, all that stuff, it happens now. Who you are now, the body you're in right now. So it's super, super, super duper important to really accept yourself for who you are. Accept yourself for your strengths and use those. Accept yourself for your weaknesses, the things you're maybe not so good at. Maybe, like for me, for years, I had the most challenging time controlling my anxiety. And then over about the last decade or so, I've learned little tricks and little nuances that work best for me in my life to really minimize my anxiety. And when I feel that panic attack coming on, I'm so much better about not letting it go on and on and on and on. And I have more confidence in myself, and yes, my confidence has grown significantly. However, I learned from the beginning I needed to have that confidence now. That's why when I work with clients, it's all about taking baby steps. It's all about taking the small steps, because each small step, each process step, each process goal, each daily action item helps slowly build your confidence, and that's what you want. That's how you create the sustainable habits, and that's how you get to your bigger goals, whether it be weight loss, climbing up a mountain. That was one of my big ones that I've done in the last almost 4 years now. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's been that long. About 3.5 years ago. And that was huge for me. That was huge. But every little step training for that big mountain climb increased my confidence. So when I actually did the big mountain climb, I was so confident that I was going to make it and that I was going to do it and I was going to achieve my goal, that there was no doubt in my mind. But how I got there was I slowly built up my confidence. And that's what you got to do. You have to accept yourself for who they are. And children, and I love that Mr. Rogers talks about this, because if we were all taught this, children know, they pick up on things. I feel like children are very sensitive to these things, and they have like their little tentacles, their little child tentacles, their spidey senses kind of kick in, and they pick up on it, and they may not be conscious of it, completely aware of it, but it does go into your subconscious. And I believe it does follow you through into adulthood. So accept yourself for who you are, and don't focus so much on the end game, on who the person you want to be. Keep that floating in the back of your mind, but really focus on who you are now, so you could start building the foundation for those little successes. Whew, I feel like that was kind of a heavy one, but anyways, like I said, this is one thing I work with. I guide clients through a process in doing this. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, I'm happy to take you on as a client and happy to help in any way I can. So don't forget to subscribe below, and I will see you guys soon. Cheers.